Addressing the media briefing, which traditionally follows the President's State of the Nation address, Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Lechesa Tsenoli, spoke about the present and future impact of the department's community work program.
It's part of a set of interventions that I refer to as defensive measures, which we took as the state against the impact of the global economic crisis, the loss of jobs in many areas and so on. That there was a need for us to introduce a public employment program that offers people a job opportunity, not only so that they are not ravaged by hunger with absence of any income, but that they are also able to access opportunities for training which can make them employable further. But also the other usefulness of this intervention is the kind of socio-economic impact it has in communities where these are practices. The Community Works Program is done in areas that are poor, where such job opportunities go a long way, as I say, to create these conditions where people have some income, they can fight hunger, and thirdly, they can get training and skilling that can make them employable. We do expect that they get taken up as full-time job opportunities emerge, that people will come out of these programs into that. What we value most is the quality of work they do, cleaning of early childhood care and taking care of them, provision of food gardens and therefore ensuring food security in areas where they do, cleaning facilities such as clinics and hospitals and neighborhoods, so that we improve the quality of health in those communities. So the socio-economic impact of the work they do is huge. And the way we conceive of the Community Works Program is that it must be community-driven, as its name implies. In other words, it must not just be councillors, but it must include community members, organized or not, as part of the structures that determine what job, where do we do it. And when we assess whether this program is successful, is the many jobs opportunities it creates, firstly, but secondly, the many projects they are able to undertake, and that we give them this stipend that they get for 2 days in a week, 8 days in a month, 100 days in a year. People can go up to that far. And the idea, as I say, is to create these conditions where some of them. I was supposed to be going to KwaZulu-Natal on the 20th. It's been rescheduled for a graduation of 750 community workers. They've gone through FET College and they've been skilled in one matter or another, so that they are able to do some of the interesting programs that for which they are trained. And we hope that, in fact, as we speak, this Community Works program, when we started, it was around 55,000. In the previous financial year, not previous year before last, 11, 12, we had about 89,000. As we speak, 2013-14, we already have roughly 200,000 or thereabouts of Community Works program community CWP opportunities. You would be aware that the intention is to increase it. And what we are saying is that naturally, others, or rather, let me put it in this way, that the other activities we are undertaking to reverse the problematic structure of our economy through infrastructure outlay and improved mining and beneficiation and increased tourism undertakings, and reindustrializing our country, broadly speaking, with specific reference to manufacturing, increasing the quality and level of localization, making sure that all these infrastructure projects include a huge percentage of using local labor, local resources, local entrepreneurs, so that we boost the manufacturing sector and thereby boost the industrial base and therefore economic activity in our country. As that is happening, these public employment programs are serving, as I said, as a defensive measure but enabling people to acquire skills to enter the formal economy and so on. But we will always have a need for this kind of programs. Banishing poverty and hunger is a long-term agenda program. We wish we can do it quicker and faster. And where we can do that, we will take such radical steps as our environment allows us to.